Hi everyone, and welcome back to day two. Obviously yesterday I was learning a lot about YouTube, with it being the first live session ever. Today, obviously I'm going to get straight into the session, or minimal amount of talking rather than waiting for people to sign into the session. For one or two reasons really. The first reason being that obviously loads of people are not watching the session live, and some people are coming straight into the sessions later on in the day, meaning obviously they just have to wait for, people to go live, and people aren't going live. So I'm just going to get basically straight into the session today. Welcome back. Obviously, if you was here yesterday, and yeah, let's do this. Make sure you got some water with you. I've got my my sweat towel with me today, just because I was sweating so much yesterday. Although it does seem a bit of a cooler day up here in Manchester today anyway. But I'm going to get going. We're going to start off with some walkouts with some hand lifts to start off with. So I'm going to the edge of my mat here. I'm taking my hands down onto the floor. I'm walking them out into a press up position, and I'm lifting my right hand up. I'm lifting my left hand up, and then I'm coming all the way back to that standing position again, okay? Not too fussed with how you get down onto the mat. Just do the best job that you can. So we're going walkouts with hand lifts, alternating into a walkout into a press up position. So again, walking out into that press up position, I'm going to go down into a press up and then all the way back up. Again, if you're really struggling with that press up position, then go onto your knees and make sure that you're thrusting your bum through your hips. And just for those that are new and don't know what to do, you're pushing your bum through your hips as you lower your chest all the way to the floor, back nice and straight, and then all the way back up into that position again, okay? So we're alternating with a hand lift off the floor and a press up, but with a walk up standing position in between each. So let's walk out, hands up, and all the way back, and then back down again, and then into that press up position. And which variation of press up you decide to do is entirely your choice. I'm going for a military, which basically means that I'm keeping my elbow tucked into the nice and tight to the side of my body, which is working my tricep, the muscle on the back of the arm, okay? If you want to go, obviously, wide push-ups or narrow push-ups, that's entirely up to you today. And again, there's many other variations of press-ups that we can do as well. Okay. Just keep it moving. Nice, even pace, so we're getting warmed up. Lift, lift, and all the way back. All the way back out. For some strange reason, I want to lift my hands up every single time I stand up. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and keep it going, guys. You're nearly there. Lift and lift, okay? And you notice that my hands, as I lift them, are getting higher than my head position, okay? That's really important. Ooh. Okay, last one of each. Hand lift, and then into the press up. Lift, lift, all the way back, standing, and the last press up. Okay, awesome. Relax, grab yourself some water, shake that off, give the arms a bit of a swing if you need to, and then we're going to go into something called a corkscrew rotation, okay? Now, as I said yesterday, there's not many exercises that you could just use with your upper body with no equipment. Press up is obviously, or press up variations is obviously a massive one. However, I think I've developed my own little thing going on here, where we're going to go for a corkscrew. So you're in this L-shaped position with your body, you're thrusting your bum up, and the whole idea is for you to keep your bum and your hips as high as you can for me as you're rotating around in a corkscrew. So my bum's not touching the floor. I'm coming all the way over into a press-up position, and then I'm going back all the way over again to my starting position. And I'm going to corkscrew 8 rotations in one direction, and then obviously we're going to change sides, but do try to avoid that bum touching the floor in the duration of your 8 rotations, and hopefully you guys won't get too dizzy. Okay, so 3. So we've got, obviously we're holding up all of our body weight through our arms. As we're here, we're working the triceps a bit. So we come over, we're working the scapula. Again, the triceps, depending on how straight your arms are, should be activated the whole time. Trying to stay in line with the mat, not letting my feet or my hands go too wide. Obviously, the wider you take it, the easier it will be, because your body is entering that almost tripod position, or table position, should I say, with there being 4 points of contact with the floor. Okay, and last one for me, and then onto the floor, rest. Okay, and you should be feeling that around the deltoids, top to your shoulders, back to your arms, if you're maintaining that position, okay? And then we're obviously just going to go straight into the opposite side now, okay? So hips back up again for me, and then rotating all the way around. When I first started trying this exercise out, there was a lot of balance issues and control and stuff. So if you're not doing this as elegantly as I am right now, I think it's elegant anyway, then don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Everyone's working at their own pace. Just keep doing the best job that you can. If you hear lots of banging going on, my neighbours have decided to get some building work done. So there's lots of noise in the house at the moment, which is not great considering I've just decided to go live for the first time. And then the neighbours, obviously, not syncing up the diaries with me. But it's fine. I've got nice, friendly neighbours anyway. And I had a house fire last year, so I'm ready to get some work done on my house in the sometime near future. So I guess there's payback somewhere along the line. That's it, we'll keep rotating around. After this, we're going to have some water, a bit of extra rest. Please drop me a comment so I can have a quick read. It's always nice. And relax. Awesome. Right, grab yourself some water, guys. Thank you to anyone, obviously, that's here today, that shared the video. I know it's had close to 100 views already from yesterday's session, so that was really, really good news. And like I said, I'm glad that you guys are here again with me today. Not easy, this isolation business. Getting a little bit bored now. I had so much to do before, whereas now I've done it all, I'm like, the list keeps growing. Okay, we're going to get into a squat, jump, shuffle now. Says it on the tin, really. You're squatting down in this position, and as you squat, you jump in to the side and then landing into another squat, okay? Try to be quite springy. Try to be nice and light on your landings for me, so you're not stomping into the floor. Although it would be nice to revenge those neighbours a little bit. We're going to go for 10 jumps in total, okay? So counting at your own pace and trying to make a good distance as you obviously leap from side to side, okay? Visualize gazelle jumping. Yes, gazelle, gazelle, gazelle. Okay, we ready? 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And as you notice there, I am trying trying to land my feet at exactly the same time as I jump from side to side, rather than being land, 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 okay? A land, land, in terms of your feet impacting the floor, is similar to a log jump. Don't want a log jump, I want a squat, jump, shuffle, okay? So we're going to go to another 10 reps, getting the heart rate increased up now. Going again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat down, jump up, land, land together, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and relax. Got a few more sets of this. Start feeling that in the legs now, in the quadriceps. If you're doing those jumps properly, make sure we're keeping our chest up. Make sure we're taking our bum nice and low for me. Knees not too far over the toes. Ever so slightly, turn those feet outwards, okay? Just offloads a little bit of weight through those knees. By obviously putting a bit more pressure through those glutes. And 2020, or definitely in recent years, seems to be the decade of the booty. People always coming to me, how can I improve this part of my body? Well, lots of squats for one, lots of plyometrics for another. Consistency is key though, okay? We're ready? Into the next 10 jumps. Squatting down, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And relax there, shake it up a little bit. Shake it off. You guys are going to have to send me a message soon, because I keep staring at the camera thinking, am I here by myself? I have no idea. It's really weird talking to a camera. I'm not a human person. Right, ready, next 10 jumps. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we've got one more set of that in total, okay? Keep shaking it up. Don't know why I went for a long sleeve t-shirt today. I know it's supposed to be a little bit colder, but geez Louise. Oh. Jeez Louise. Okay, so 10 more jumps. And then what we're going into next. Oh, sweeping booty kicks. Excellent. That's the booty exercise I was telling you about. Getting warmed up for that, are we? Ready? 2, 1, and let's go. Down and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Relax, grab yourself some water, and then we're going to get into focusing on those glutes, which hopefully we all kind of want in a messed up, no summer body way. Okay, so how are you guys feeling after that? Feeling okay? If you was here for yesterday's session, how are you feeling after yesterday's session? Please let me know. And obviously, if you're here not live today, then please drop me a comment if you do get a chance at the end of the session today. But for now, we're all, whether you're doing this session in the future or not, we're all here to get our breath back now. Well, I know I am anyway. Sweeping booty kicks, okay? So just to demonstrate that for you, I'd like you to get into some kind of all-four position on your toes and your hands. And what you're doing for me is you're bringing your right knee to your left elbow across your body, okay? And then you're rotating that leg all the way out and then kicking up. And if I show you from the opposite side now, hopefully you'll see that kick a little bit better, okay? So I'm sweeping my left leg to my right elbow. I'm coming all the way out, rotating the leg, and then kicking up. Okay, that rotation before you kick out is very, very important. And just try and make sure that the extension on the back of the leg is as far as you can personally do, okay? I think for the purpose of this exercise, we'll stay on one side and we'll do 4 reps on each leg, okay, before changing over to the opposite leg. So 4 reps in your own time or with me, starting on the right leg first. I'm just checking I'm not going to kick any furniture. Okay, are we ready? So right knee to left elbow, rotate the knee out and then extend the leg. 1, cross the body, out. 2, cross the body, out. 3, cross the body, out. 4, and relax, okay? You'll notice if you're doing that properly, that will really start to isolate some muscles down your obliques, okay? Or definitely one side of your abdomen, okay? That's really, really important. So not only are you working your abs, but you're also working your glutes. So trunk area. Let's go into the opposite leg now, into that press up position again. Bringing the knee all the way to the elbow. Rotate the leg out, a bit like a wee in dog, and then extend that leg out. 1, 2, sweep across the body, rotate out. 3, sweep across the body, rotate out. 4, and relax. Okay, we've got that another 2 times on each side, okay? Another 2 times on each side. Oh, the sweat's coming back with vengeance. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a hat, but no, do not ask me to take my hat off. I get my hair cut every 2 weeks, usually, obviously. And now this barnet is just not doing me any justice. I mean, if the hair was long, I'd probably leave it, but I'm somewhere in between this horrible stage of the sides growing out. So I live in a hat. I live in a hat during isolation. It's just the way it goes. Don't judge me. Okay, right knee to left elbow, kick the leg out, and 1, sweep across the body, knee up. 2, knee across the body, knee up, kick out. 3, sweep across, knee out, kick out. 4, and relax. Okay, and if you need to adapt the reps by any chance for your own self, then please do so. If you want to do a little bit more reps and go for 6 on each leg, you want to go for 3 on each leg, 2, I mean, go for it. There is no rules when it comes to this type of stuff. I mean, I'd rather you do something than do nothing, so really, really important. Okay, back into that press position. Okay, across the body, knee out, kick, cross the body, knee out. 2, cross the body, knee out. 3, cross the body, knee out. 4, and relax, okay? I feel that so deep in my core when I do that exercise. It's unbelievable. Okay, so we've got 1 more round, 2 lots of 4s on each side, yeah? Oh, the time is going so quick today. Okay, right, let's go into the next one already. Let's do it. Maybe I'm talking too much rubbish, who knows? 1, 2, 3, good. Cross, knee up, kick, sweep across, knee out, kick, sweep across, knee out, kick. Okay, 4 reps. Okay, last 4 now on the opposite side. Let's maintain that good control now, okay? We're ready? 2, 1, and body's up again. Press up position, sweep the knee across, kick the knee out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Talking about a wee and dog, I'm shaking like a, you know what I'm shaking like. Okay, so we've got a bit of extra rest now, and then we're going to go into a set that we will repeat in terms of its rep count. But how are you guys feeling after that? And again, if you are watching this, obviously not live at this stage, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're up to. Oh, we've got some core coming. We've got a bit of plyometrics from upper body. Yeah. Who writes these sessions? I mean, I know it's me, but like still, have new isolation has taught me that maybe I should be a bit of a nicer coach. Nah, joking. Oh, that just wouldn't be me. That just wouldn't be me. Gotta work hard. Work hard always pays off. Okay, so we're gonna go for an in-out plank jump, but we're gonna start on our elbows, okay? So you go into a plank position on your elbows, and then you're simply keeping your feet together, jumping your feet out, keeping your feet together, jumping your feet out, okay? If we start with 12 reps on that, I think that will be a good starting point, okay? So I'll talk you through each individual exercises, and as you're resting, I'll be demoing for you the next exercise. I think that's only fair for you guys. Okay, so let's get up into that plank position, okay? Jump the feet out nice and wide, and then jump the feet together, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. So exercise number 1, complete. We're going into a kneeling plyo push-up, okay? Whether you feel like you can do some kind of clap push-up or not, don't do it for this exercise today. So we're going onto our knees. Again, you're rotating that pelvis by pushing your bum through your hips for me, and you're trying to get some kind of height from the hands as you spring up, okay? To make the exercise harder, go down into the press position as you lower your chest to the floor, slower, okay? So slowly down, and then spring up, hands off the floor, 1. And if you can go quite rapidly into the next plyometric push-up, then obviously please do. So that will look something like so. We're going to aim for 12 reps. If you obviously want to chop and change that to be slightly shorter, feel free to do so. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last 2, 11, and then 12. Awesome. Nice work. We're then going to go into an in and out plank jump again, but this time you'll be in that press up positions. Okay, so instead of on your elbows, you're going to be on your hands. Let's try and make sure that the legs are getting nice and wide on their landing position in this one in particular. Okay, so back up into that press up position, legs nice and wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. And then we're going to finish off with a feet sit. We're doing this on both sides, and it is a single leg one. So how do I teach this to you guys? Okay, you're trying to create a V shape with your body. So let's lay it back in a pencil position, okay? Sit nicely streamlined. Let's keep one heel glued to the floor the whole time. I'm going to start my right leg, and I'm going to reach up as high to my toes as possible, okay? Trying to create this V position. So it's 1, 2, and there's 12 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, push through. 10. Just trying to lift as much of that upper body off the floor as possible. And 12. And relax, hopefully you feel that burn nice and deep in the abdomen there. And then obviously we're going to go into the next side, okay? Just give yourself some time to catch up, a little bit of extra rest if you need it. And then we're going to get into it, okay? I'm going to give you extra rest halfway through this circuit. So I'm going to get going now. And 1, and 2, and 3. Try to keep that leg nice and straight if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whack in the chair. Because I'm not in enough pain, I thought we might as well have it out with it. Okay, awesome. And then we're going to go into those in and out plank jumps again, this time onto your elbow, okay? I'm going to change, around just to switch it up. Why not, eh? Why not? Do the same stuff. Oh, I have a saying actually. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've already got. So you've got to do something different if you want to obviously implement a change, especially a positive one. Okay, so let's go onto your elbows to start off with. And then we're going to jump out, get nice and wide and back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, exercise number 1. Kneeling plyo push-ups, another 12 reps. Thrusting bomb through hips, now you know what you're doing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's really hard to count when you're exercising, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. In and out plank jumps on my hands. Okay, let's go. If you're ready, let's do it. And 1, 2, 3. Get up on nice and low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Last lot of V-sits on each side. And then we are done. Yes. Okay. Doing good for timing so far, guys. Keep it up. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Like I said, hard work always pays off. Well, I'm a firm believer in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12. Oh, that's hitting home now in this core stability and these abs. Okay, opposite side, guys. We can do it. Last 12 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The water's going around my thigh like crazy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. And let's sit up. Let's get some water. Let's dab off. Oh, need to get a nice fan, I think. If we're going to have a hot summer, at least the weather's better than last year, hey? It's one positive, 2020. Okay, let me know how you guys are feeling. If you're still there with me, that is. Anything that you particularly would like to stretch out before we finish up this live stream today? Anything that you guys are looking forward to on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday session? As I said yesterday, I'm not going to be dictating specific sessions to certain developed groups, whether it's beginner, advanced or intermediate. We're all here to work at our own pace, kind of do the exercises that I'm doing, and hopefully just change that form if you need to. I had quite a lot of private messages by Instagram or people that had emailed me over or WhatsApp me in, just asking basically questions on this movement is particularly hurting me. How can I adapt this? Some people were sending me videos through, which is really good because obviously if I see that position, obviously I can give the appropriate feedback on the session. But well done today. That was very good. I'm going to stretch out my abs into a cobra position. Okay, so I'm thrusting my bum through my hips here like this. You can roll over to keep the forgot about that part of the foot. So the sole of your feet, is facing up towards the ceiling. Let's stretch our chins all the way up, pushing your hips down, and really to get in nice and deep for the abs, make sure you're now breathing out as much as you can for me. Okay, get rid of that carbon dioxide. Okay, and let's stretch our arms all the way down here in this prayer position. Okay, trying to push your head into the mat as you crawl your fingers forwards. Cool, let's go through one more of those. As you slowly start to bring your heart rate down, get your breath back to that normal breathing. Oh. And relax. Awesome. Good job. Like I said, share, like, follow, do as you please. Well done on today's session, and I shall see you at the same time tomorrow. All feedback is always appreciated, good or bad. I can take it. Okay. See you later.